What?
What?
Fireflies?
Oh no.
Oh!
Remember The Last of Us?
These guys?
Remember that moment when our surrogate daddy got spiked
Stay the fuck back!
by a building and Ellie stepped up and shot the shit out of some dudes? I remember. Come on, Dad. Let's go.
Come on.
Come on, Dad. Get up there. Callus can take it. Wouldn't she fall right the fuck off? Like, her ass is not on the horse. It's on the horse's ass. I don't know anything about riding horses, though. We're totally fine, except you're all shot to hell, Dad.
Joel?
Pedro, get up.
Joel, here.
Oh my goodness. You can do it, Ellie.
You gotta tell me what to do.
You tell me, Dad.
Come on.
Now you see her face, and you see his face. Those are good face. Hi. Hi, guys. Okay, so I've meant to play this, I just didn't, and then the HBO Last of Us happened, and I was like, oh yeah, I should do that. So let's do that. The DLC for The Last of Us. You know what? That is how kids would wake each other up in this world.
Riley? Ow.
What is with Ellie's shoulders?
I landed on my hip. What the hell? I thought I was
Like,
bitten.
Riley has normal shoulders. What is wrong with our girl Ellie here?
You're not gonna kill me, are you?
I'm gonna fucking stab you in the face.
I haven't seen you.
Also, those bunk beds kick
and I don't
ass.
even know how long.
45 days. Well, 46, technically.
I want to know
know
more
what I've
about
been
what
up to?
these kids do in the QZ,
All this time.
other than go to
thought you were
military
dead.
school.
Yeah. Here.
I do feel like that was just sort of, and I don't remember enough of the game, but I do feel like that was sort of
No
just
way.
tacked on for the purpose of.
Still
No, she says it, doesn't she? They stop
to sleep
outside of
under
military
lights for
school, and
3
she's like, "Oh, I
years,
was
and
one
you
of
know how
these,
bad
man."
my clothes smell.
When they're in not Boston, wherever the hell they are, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, they're all grown up now," and then we got to fight a bunch of douchebags, cause like, why didn't we give Ellie the gun? Joel, you fool! She's a child
Still have it
soldier.
up.
Look, she loves space, guys.
What are you doing?
I'm making sure I don't get caught with a firefly.
So were we roommates?
Relax. There are no soldiers on the entire floor.
Why not?
Here, congrats.
Hey. Are we cool?
If you trained a bunch of small orphans to be murderers, would you
cool?
not have bigger murderers around to boss
I
them around?
disappeared and you're mad. And I owe you an explanation.
A little bit, sweetheart.
Let's get out of here and I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah, it's raining.
It's almost morning, and I have military drills.
Mm-hmm. You'd think
know,
this
where we
fucking
learn how to
kid
kill
would have been more,
fireflies.
disciplina.
Put some pants on and let's go.
I'm so dumb.
Oh, come on. When have we ever gotten into trouble?
Uh-huh. So this young lady is a bad influence on me. Oh wait, we're back in the present, which is back in the Last of Us, in the middle, in the winter.
Oh, here we go.
Duct tape will fix it.
Okay.
Dad,
I'll put you on your side.
let's be real, Joel should have died.
Jesus.
Oh, and what's right there on the right side of sort of your where the lower and the upper quadrants sort of mix? Hey, look, it's our t-shirt that we didn't wear in our playthrough. Like, his intestinations are blown out, babe. Or did he get lucky and the bullet just sort of missed absolutely everything and just sort of blew through the connective tissue in the muscles?
I should buy us some time. I'll find something to
Will
stitch
it?
you up, okay?
Maybe the cold is keeping him alive. I want a medical
Callus?
explanation.
Keep an eye on him.
Yeah, Callus, you do it. I wanted Callus DLC. Get her up there, sweetheart. Okay, I'll be back, Dad.
I'll be back in a flash.
Ugh. Just fucking die. She comes back and he's a big funga monster. We got left behind, yo. Gee, I sure hope he doesn't wake up and need to get out.
I totally got this.
So guys, Ellie had her own DLC.
All right.
Is this section in the new one? I don't remember how to play. Fuck. I don't have the new remade one because I don't have a PS5. But, oh, look at the snow, man. Why did we remake this? We didn't need to. Look at that shit. That's not real enough for you? Okay, how do you play this game? It doesn't matter because I don't have shit. But you know what I do have? That's not what I wanted to show off. Where's my Gunzor? I thought I just had a gun. Okay. I don't remember how to play. Okay, that's how I leeson. And, we're in a mall of some kind. So this is like the missing piece in the story, man. I'm taking care of my dad. So I took him to a mall, and then I took him to, where do we end? We end up in that little house, right? Where Joel's in the Basement. And then I have to go deal with what's his face? That douchebag that tries to eat me. Isn't that what happened? Are there any monsters? I don't see no monsters. So we don't have the little ping system that we had in De Lust of Us 2. So we gotta do this. Oh, school. We're playing on the bestest. Let's go. Fuck, man, there's nothing here. I need stuff, guys. It is cool to be more Ellie. No, seriously though, is this in the remake? Did they throw this in there, or is it possible it ain't in there because maybe they threw this all together later? Wait, was it that? I don't know how much later it was. The DLC. How do I run? How do I get the fuck up? Okay, that's my run. The DLC was the DLC on the PS3. See, I don't know. I only ever played this version on the PS4, but. Let's find out what Ellie's most excellent adventure is about. Oh yeah. I didn't watch the HBO thing when it first came out last weekend. Well, the weekend before this just past weekend. Because I was not sure. I was not feeling the casting. But I watched it today actually. And so I watched the first and the second episode. And I'm still not feeling the casting, but that's fine, I guess. I mean, well, let's be real. We have fucking low standards as video game fans because fucking we're just lucky if it's not a disaster, right? So the fact that nobody really looks like anybody, I can live with that. Actually, the casting that I have the biggest problem with is Ellie. I'm gonna just say it. All white girls do not look the same, and that is not a red-headed, blue-eyed, freckled little whatever the fuck Ellie actually is. That is a young lady who hails from a darker part of the gene pool. With what's her name? Bella Ramsey. She got fucking dark-ass eyes like me. And yeah, it just doesn't look like Ellie. But I guess we look all the same, maybe? I don't know. I think it matters that Colorado Mount. Okay, we're in Colorado. I think it matters that a character should look, or that an actor should look similar to the character. Like, I don't need your help, okay? I'm looking for stuff. Pedro Pascal. Yeah, he kind of looks like Joel. I guess. I mean, he's probably the best cast. But, I mean, there's some other people that look a fuck of a lot more like him. That HBO also has ties with, so okay. Maybe they weren't interested. Who knows? I don't know. Watching Pedro Pascal as Joel does not make me go, that ain't fucking Joel. Watching poor Bella Ramsey, who her personality is definitely Ellie. She's got that shit down. Like I'm not sure we could ask for better. Can I hit this? I have a knife. Why can't I fucking use it? Is pretty good. Like really good. And if that was the reason they hired her, because they're like, look, none of these other fucking kids who actually look like Ellie can do Ellie, then, you know, yeah, good decision. But I don't get it. She doesn't look like Ellie at all. And it's enough for me that it takes me out when I'm watching, and I'm like, who the fuck is, like, my brain just kind of goes, who the fuck is that? I'm like, oh yeah, it's Ellie. But the only reason I know it's Ellie is because they tell me it's Ellie, not because I can, ooh, there we finally fucking found something, guys. Not because I go, oh hey, that's Ellie. Whereas Pedro Pascal, despite being, he's not white, right? Again, not all white people look the same, but if you look at Pedro Pascal, you know that's Joel, or at least I do anyway. Oh shit, somebody else had the same fucking idea I did. Yeah, unfortunately, Miss Ramsey, like, they couldn't have thrown some blue contacts on her, or green well, she got eyes like mine, right? So blue contacts look fucking nuts on you if you wear them, but I can get away with green contacts, and it sort of takes the dark off. They could have thrown some greenies on her, and just thrown a rinse box of red in her hair, and she would have fucking had it down. Stipple a little fucking, remember stippling? Stipple a few fucking freckles on that kid's face and she's good to go. Like, come on, makeup department. But other than that, though, I know a lot of people were worried about it. Don't be, if you haven't. Like, it's fine. Watch it. It's a good time. I mean, when Tommy walked in, I was like, who the fuck is that? I only knew because they were like, here comes Tommy. Everybody has to wear a fucking name tag so you know who the fuck they are. Joel's daughter. Why didn't they, you know, again, makeup department.
What the hell?
Cut that fucking kid's hair.
And leave the bottle?
Throw a little blonde in there. Because in the face, she's got it. But no, you don't want anybody. I don't understand. I think we're just living in a time where casting is just
Anything?
not governed by we would like you to look like the thing you're playing. But I don't know why. I don't know enough about it. Maybe there's like some really good reasons why they don't do that. I don't know. But whatever. I think you get over it real quick. And if you didn't play the games and you're not like really firmly, oh my gosh, they're this person and I've always pictured them this way and I formed an emotional attachment with this visage, then you won't give a shit. Now, thankfully, I was not a young person. Not really. No, I wasn't. When I played this and fell in love with it. And my fixation is not the word, that sounds fucked up. My attachment was way more to Joel than Ellie. Because Ellie was this fucking teenage kid, and I'd already been a teenage kid. I don't fucking need another one to look up to. Don't get me wrong, I really like Ellie. I like this Ellie. Ellie in The Last of Us 2 is a fucking downer and a half. Like, holy shit. But this Moxie spunky, like the Ellie that I called her Belly, that Bella Ramsey is doing right now now that's our Ellie, baby. And that is good. That is some good shit right there. Ooh, hello. Please read!
Pharmacist.
Okay.
Maybe
The pharmacist went some. Okay, I need to read it. Yeah, there's the safe code. Did I find the safe already? No, it's not the safe, is it? It's the combo lock, right? Please read. Pharmacist went crazy and attacked me. I hit him pretty hard. He's unconscious. I knocked him. I locked him in the American Princess. Hell yeah, American Princess. Store next door. Please get him help. Combination. Who gives a shit? They never make you put it in, thankfully. Man, that's such a good fucking game. I've been kind of missing on it a little bit.
Come on.
Can't get in here?
First aid kit.
First aid kit will totally have what I need for a major abdominal wound, babe. I really would love another Last of Us. Like, either Ellie figures her shit out and goes back to being kind of this Ellie, but, you know, having seen way more darkness in her life I could deal with. Like, can you imagine, like, a more adult Ellie, like Ellie in her mid to late 20s, you know, she's because it doesn't matter now how old she gets, right? Joel's fucking dead. Who cares? And, you know, she's lived a life. You know, she's done some things. She's lost. She's done all that good shit. Do you hear something? And then, she's... Whoops. That's how I do that. It's square. Look at this fucking kung fu. And maybe I finally get the Ellie goes find her mom story that I made up in my head is what I thought The Last of Us 2 was going to be. Like, imagine if she was like, I know how to deal with abdominal wounds now. That'd be cool.
That works.
Or is it possible that Ellie's charm only exists when Ellie... Oh, it says home, not mash, Dane. That Ellie's charm only exists and Ellie is a teenage girl. Maybe she has no utility after that. I don't know. But...
If you're gonna jump out
I would sit through another game with Ellie. Not sure how that's gonna work with it. Oh, I forgot about that mechanic. With her fucking stupid fingers. But, she'll figure it out. I am kind of more interested in Abby. For sure. Like, where did Abby and Lev go? Did they get to the fur flash? I don't know. Be interesting. Okay, so American Princess is this spooky fucking doll. Got it. I feel like Ellie doesn't want to hang out with dolls. Right. I keep forgetting to listen. But there's nothing to listen to, so we all get... Fuck, this is not good. Imagine if you died in an American Princess store. That was a cool thing in the show, and I don't recall... I don't think it was in the game. So it was a little bit of retconning, but it was kind of cool. Was this idea that all the fungus... Well, you know, if it was still alive... You know, would form these, like, networks underground, and they would alert... In fact, like, if you stepped on one, like, if I punched this dude in the face...
Oh, man.
And the fungus would wake up and wake up all the other ones to come and get me. I thought that was kind of... That was kind of fucking cool. Yes, I need this key. Thank you very much. Oh, shit! That got me a little bit. I forgot about that.
Damn it.
Wait. Oh, I have all the artifacts. Shit.
Pharmacy.
Why do I have all the artifacts? I started a new game. This is not New Game Plus. Oh, that's fucking sad. Oh. What does it say? Think about me while I'm off. I'll be missing you, but not too much, Laura. Alright, sweetheart. Yeah. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know how I feel about the little mouth tendrils for the cordyceps. Or the whole, it started in Jakarta. But I guess those are all things that, like, maybe the game devs had sort of thought about or sort of made up in their own minds, and now we get to see kind of what they were thinking. So, it's definitely worth a watch. Faux show. Oh, there's a monster somewhere. Because I'm learning about monsters. Can you get in here, brother? Let's see. I sort of thought that the makeup on these guys in the show... Now, these are the blind clickers, I think. Not like in the second one where they can just fucking see you. Not that... I mean, cool, but not... I don't know. Maybe it's because you can only do so much with, like... I could be wrong. Maybe it was CGI with, like, latex and stuff like that, which often is my jam, but I was just underwhelmed by them a little bit. I think they look significantly better in the games. But, you know, that being said, it was still legit. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Oh, I gotta go back. I gotta get into the pharmacy. Yeah. Okay, so if this guy's just gonna kind of jerk out, I'm gonna hold my brick. Trusted brick. And if you're not a Last of Us 2 clicker, then I'm not that terribly frightened of you. There are worse things in other universes. Oh, it's the same universe, Dane. It's just later. Alright, anybody in here? Let's get on in there. I forgot how much fun it is to just sort of like sneak around like this. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, don't shut the door behind you or nothing, sweetheart. No. Oh, it's fucking empty. They took all the banditos. Maybe I can hold this up against his wound. There's our girl.
Oh. A military helicopter.
In the mall.
That's gotta have something.
Also, when did The Last
Hang
of
in
Us
there,
happen? I think I went on about this when we played it, but like in the show, the actual like right now outbreaky time, they set to 2023. The game came out in 2013, I want to say. I'm not I don't know. I don't actually know the timeline. I could really use way more, man. You don't have anything else for me? We're playing on hard, just because I don't fucking have the fortitude to deal with Survivor. I just don't care that much. And I've never beaten this one on hard. Shelter area, no entry or removal. Authorized personnel only. Use of deadly force authorized. A mall is actually
Not this way.
a good fucking place to do this. Which was established in... I never know the actual year. Is it 78, 79, possibly 76? That George Romero did Dawn of the Dead. The original. The one that... Oh, absolutely one of my favorite movies of all time. Faux show. I'll be real. Ben and Jarvis are just those two dudes. That's what I had to go on as a kid when I came up with those guys. Roger, and what's his name? Shit, the guy that has the good "When Hell Is Full" line. Oh, Ellie, no. Oh my gosh, how is that like one of my favorite movies ever and I don't know his name? Because Roger is the blonde guy who was definitely like the inspiration for Ben. And then there's Fran, who I can honestly say didn't inspire nothing for me. I liked Fran a lot. But Fran is Fran. And Steven is the other news guy who gets Frano Prego. And I only remember that because I had that part where she goes, Steven! And that's a soundbite in my brain. I don't remember his name. I don't remember the fourth guy. Fuck it. I don't think that's streaming anywhere. Who was I talking to? I think I was talking to my boss at work about it actually. And I think, and I don't know if he's right, but because he wasn't sure either, but he was saying something about like maybe the copyright management on it was weird or whatever, because you can see Zack Snyder's remake pretty much all over the place, but look at all these are massive nail polish. Like look at my head compared to these. This reminds me, have you seen the thing where it's making fun of Call of Duty and the guy's like, all of the operators are under 5 foot, and this guy figured it out based on like where their eye line is when they're looking at the door frames. It's actually true. I love the idea of a bunch of short dudes running around killing each other. But yeah, no, it's something like, yeah, I see you. Zack Snyder's you can sort of see anywhere. But good luck you. I don't even think there's a Blu-ray of the original. If there is, I need it. No sutures. Why would there be sutures in a first aid kit? Like, come on. You always see this in video games, and I'm very confused by it. I do need to heal. I'm very confused by it. Because if you ever popped open a first aid kit, like, do people just not pop open first aid kits to find out what the fuck are in them? Because I guarantee you, there's no fucking sutures in there, unless the person that created your fucking first aid kit is some prepper crazy dude from the fucking Navy SEALs. Like, or me. There's sutures in mine, but I don't recommend it. But I'm insane. What do you think is in there? Go, if you have one, go open it right now. You're about to be fucking disappointed. Anyway, Chief Warrant Officer Larry Caulfield died bravely this afternoon. We were flying back to the QZ when our patient turned. It must have been SPAWS because none of us saw the bite. The patient broke through the restraints and fell upon our pilot, Warrant Officer Sean Brendan. Whoa, I fucked up. Oh, I have no pun intended in my bag. Nice. Even with the helicopter spinning out of control, Officer Caulfield fought the infected patient, saving our lives. We crashed in a rural Colorado mall. Private Eugene Ellis, Officer Caulfield, and I were the only survivors. In subduing the infected, Officer Caulfield was bitten on the neck. He immediately showed us his bite because he's a fucking hero and has accepted his fate. I executed infection protocol before Officer Caulfield could turn into an infected. You know what's fucked up is I use the term infected too as a noun in my books, and fucking Word hates that because it's not supposed to be that. May he rest in pieces, Captain Reagan Francis. See, Fran is here with us. 4th Infantry Division, Denver QD. Denver's in Colorado, right? I'm more interested in. Wait a minute. So like, I have no pun intended. The book that we've been trying to read. Look at it. You gotta be kidding me. This oughter be good. How do I read it, though? How do I read it, though? You assholes. You put it in here, but you didn't make it so I could read it? Wait, what's this? Volume 2. I have so many of these. Oh, no. Not an utter one. Volume 2. What does that say? These puns quack me up. Will Livingston, what a genius. What else do I have in my bag? I have another one. To Get to the Other Side by Catherine McCormick. What else do I have? I've got Riley's. Because Riley's my girlfriend. And Riley was a furfler. What else do I have in my bag? Oh yeah, because I stole it for the kid, right? And then I took it back after he turned into a monster? Alright. Oh yeah. Walk. Man. How is that still working? Even whenever The Last of Us, the original infection, went down. I feel like people didn't have Sony Walkmans. Just saying. What's this? Ellie, I'm going to share a secret with you. I'm not a big fan of kids and I hate babies. Who wrote me this? And yet, I'm staring at you and I'm just awestruck. Oh, this is my mom's or. See why I thought The Last of Us 2 was going to be way different? You're not even a day old, and holding you is the most incredible thing I've done in my life. A life that is about to get a little short. To get cut a little short. Oh, mom's dying. Marlene will look after you. There's... Shut up. I didn't think she was actually dying, alright? I feel like it's a big missed opportunity here. Because Ellie could have been looking for her mom, and you know who her mom could have been? Abby. Abby with those big flipping gun arms. That would have been so sick. Marlene will look after you. There's no one in this world I trust more than her. You don't have very good friends, ma'am. You are not a good judge of character. What about Abby? I said Abby's dad. Abby's dad is dead. What about Ellie's dad? Well, because Ellie's dad is Joel. Functionally. But, when the time comes, she'll tell you all about me. Don't give her too much of a hard time. Try not to be as stubborn as me. Yes, get on the surgery table and let her split open your head and spill out your brain sores. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty messed up world. It won't be easy. The thing you always have to remember is that... Whoa. Is that knife. Flip. Life is worth living! Wow, I sure wish Ellie had pulled this out of her bag in The Last of Us 2. Find your purpose and fight for it. I see so much strength in you. I know you'll turn out to be the woman you're meant to be. Forever, your loving mother, Anna. Make me proud, Ellie. And the writers didn't do anything with this? It's right there, guys. Just saying. Okay. And then my knife. Which, look at it. It's good. Oh yeah, because I stole this. See, that's what Sarah looks like. And that's what Joel looks like. Oh, and this is everything I've picked up since. Okay, so it's not because it's confused. You're the medic. It's just that, Ellie just has that stuff, because maybe you'll check. Alrighty. So, I've had no combat thus far, which is good. I guess we're going down here. Do you see any infectinators?
Here we go.
Oh, whoa! I didn't think that was gonna work.